This is the place where from one reach the Baisaran meadow atop those hills. Now, there is no motorable road to reach exactly that place. One has to either trek or go on horsebacks and ponies to reach there. And that's precisely what the tourists did last week. There were a large number of tourists there in the Baisaran Meadow when there was this terrorist attack there. They were sort of trapped in that meadow. They couldn't escape. There was just one gate where from which was the entry and the exit point. Now, this entire area has been, there are security people guarding this entire area. Uh, Obviously, the case has been given to the NIA, and they are really taking the samples from that place for examination. But clearly, this was the spot that was picked up by the terrorists when they ambushed and targeted the tourists in Baisaran Meadow. Now, ever since that incident has taken place, there is a massive operation underway in Kashmir to track down, to flush, and to neutralize those uh, terrorists. Uh, at the same time, an operation has been started uh, to really catch the underground workers who help and support the terrorists. It was not possible without the support of the overground workers uh, who are who have been helping the terrorists in the past. Now, besides that, many houses of active terrorists have been blasted off across Kashmir Valley in the South Kashmir and also in North Kashmir in Kupwara. So security forces clearly in an overdrive. The effort is to really track down those terrorists. A group of four terrorists, two of them local Kashmiri terrorists, and two Pakistani nationals. The sketches have been released of those terrorists by the police and the investigating agencies. But I want to show you this mountain and this thick jungle there. So it's very difficult to really uh, carry out the search operation in that jungle because of the thick vegetation that goes to the advantage of the terrorists. Clearly, they would have done their recce before they carried out that attack. Now that the investigations are going on in full swing and all efforts are underway to really track down those terrorists and follow up on the leads. But clearly, this is the place. This is where from that the group of tourists had gone up towards the Baisaran Meadow, where that incident took place. And of course, there is low internet network coverage there, and there's no security picket in close vicinity, and that was one reason that the terrorists could carry out that terror strike for close to an hour before the security forces reached that place, and that area was cordoned off, but the terrorists had already fled from the spot, but not before gunning down 26 innocent tourists. So this is the situation in Pahalgam. While security forces have started the operation not just in Pahalgam but in other areas of South Kashmir to really track down the terrorists and to bust this module of LET who carried out this terror attack and killed 26 tourists. At the entry point of Baisaran Valley, this is Zafar Iqbal reporting with Anup for Mojo Story.